Shalom, Yasha'Allah. First and foremost, we get all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honor to our apostles, the elders, the great millstone, who rule well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. This person's great gospel of sincerity and truth. This your brother Tazakai Yahawda, coming at you another lesson through the spirit and the power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and Lord will it be edifying. So I got an article from naturalnews.com, and it reads, Paul Craig Roberts, Washington, meaning, Washington, D.C., deems truth its most dangerous enemy. And this came out last month, January 16, 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. And it goes on and reads, according to former economist and government official Paul Craig Roberts, the federal government in Washington, D.C. deems the truth to be its most dangerous enemy. He expounded on this claim in the December 23rd piece on his blog. Roberts cited a political commentator, Tucker Carlson's remarks about how both the U.S. and the U.K. have committed an enormous crime against whistleblower Julian Assange. Roberts said both the Central Intelligence Agency, or the CIA, and the American media worked hand in glove in framing Assange. He also elaborated on the whistleblower's fate, having been held for 4 years in solitary confinement in the UK's maximum security prison without charges, a total violation of habeas corpus, and for 7 years previously in the Ecuadorian embassy in London, until Washington paid the Ecuadorian president to revoke Assange's asylum so he could be seized, right? And they say the article said he was suffering torture, abuse in prison as deep state tries to murder him. Going on, it says, hey, because that's what happened when you get to, hey, as a matter of fact, if I can, I said, Isaiah chapter 59, verse 15, it said, yea, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey, right? So, hey, man, in this society, man, of the Esau Edom, man, look, the truth fail, right? The only thing that's pretty much spewed out is what? Complete lies, deception, deceit. It's just lies on top of lies on top of lies. But then when you come out and expose them with the truth, then they want to come after you and take you out. Now, I don't know if Julian Assange is an Edomite or Jake, but at the end of the day, it does show that, hey, once you become a prey, you become an enemy to these people when you start to, expose the hidden wicked truths that what these people do. So us coming into this truth, hey, since the Lord has brought us out of this wicked world and the ways of this world and to come into this marvelous light, now we become a prey. Now we become a target because we're not living according to their status quo, as far as like living under their propaganda, their lies, their deceptions, their mannerisms or doctrines or philosophies or ways of life. Now we are adverse to them, so now we are enemy to them, versus the rest of the world pretty much is going to co-sign with them and be on their side, rather be ignorantly or voluntarily or involved, whatever the case may be. There's a line being drawn in the sand, either on the side of Yahweh Bahashem Shai, Israelites only, and we know only the elect of the nation of Israel will be, on this side, or you on the side of the rest of the world headed by Esau Edom. It's only two, ain't no sin in between. So if you choose to, let's take that back. If the Lord choose you to be a servant, to do his bidding, to do his will, and you are an enemy to the state, so to speak, to the world. And it's saying the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Shai saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment, because why? The righteous judgment do not go forth under a wicked individual. All they had, their judgment was all what? Wicked. That's what I say with the throne of iniquity. Matter of fact, Slakia. Get back to that. I don't want to butcher it. But Psalm chapter 94, verse 20 says, shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law? So the point is, hey, the throne of iniquity, start with Esau Edom. Shall they have fellowship with thee? Should you be buddy with this man? Should you be, hey man, let's go throw a few bruise back? Hey, no. Because the scripture say what? To never trust thy enemy. Right? No matter what, hey, this man is very subtle. He gonna do anything he can to overthrow you. And their laws are framed by mischief. They have laws that it's designed to bring you down, and some of those troops get exposed to, and you become a prey, But getting back to the article, this is where I was at. They say the former official was astounded with the American media's endless parroting of the CIA's false claim that Assange was a dangerous spy and a threat to U.S. national security, simply for doing the journalist's job and stating the truth. So if they do that to somebody that's just doing the job of a journalist stating the truth, how do you think they look at us, through the spirit of us bringing out the truth through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai? You better not be known, you better understand that, you at the top of the list as far as enemies to these individuals. It's based on this, he concluded that America no longer had the media, but a ministry of propaganda. Exactly. Roberts further lamented that some Americans have allowed themselves to be indoctrinated and brainwashed by the lies the so-called prostitutes are telling them. Well, I get it. It also shows conclusively that Washington regards truth as its most dangerous enemy, he said. A country without a media cannot be free or have any accountable government. Americans who think that they live in a free country are completely deluded. They are pathetic. And you understand, too, who owns the media, right? Who owns it? You guessed it. Small hatters, 48ers, the elites. They own every news agency. All of them, they so-called, J-ish people. You know what I'm saying? So that tell you right then and there, But it says Assange has been in jail since 2019 for exposing the truth. According to the U.S. News and World Report, Assange's probable final legal challenge to stop his extradition from the UK to the US, where he is wanted on criminal charges, will be held at the London's High Court in February 2024. So I guess, sometime today, I may have to look into that. They say the 52-year-old founder of WikiLeaks is wanted by the U.S. authorities on 18 counts, including one under a spying act, linking to the site's release of enormous troves of secret U.S. military records and diplomatic cables, which Washington said had put lives in danger. Campaigners said the public hearing will happen at the High Court on February 20th and 21st, when two judges will review a previous ruling which had refused Assange's permission to appeal. WikiLeaks announced in a statement the two-day hearing may be the final chance for Julian Assange to prevent his extradition to the United States. WikiLeaks initially came to prominence in 2010 when it released hundreds of thousands of confidential classified files and diplomatic cables in what was the biggest security breach of its kind in U.S. military history, which American prosecutors said endangers the lives of agents named in the leaked material. Supporters of Assange described him as an anti-establishment hero who had been victimized because he exposed U.S. misconduct. He exposed them for their wrongdoing, and this is what they did to him. Call him a spy, pretty much, in other words, a terrorist. You just get thrown all the names under the book when you tell the truth. They say, just like how they try to label us, they trying to, group us into these radical groups and terrorist groups, all this, that, like, we ain't doing none of that besides speaking the scripture, what the scriptures say. And you niggas claim that this is the law of the land, the Bible, we believe this and that. No, y'all don't. This is a ploy, to get the people to, win the people to get, win them on your side. Because you say, I'm a Christian. They're a Christian. Like, yeah, hey, he's a Christian, so he's a brother of mine. Whereas the scriptures say, well, lay your hands not suddenly on, another, roughly paraphrase. You're supposed to try, you're supposed to prove them. You just hear, he a Christian. Yeah, we're brothers in Christ. And the whole time, you a Christian, and they could be from another Christian denomination. We're all in the same umbrella, but y'all don't believe the same thing. So it's all bugged out anyway. Speaking about Christianity is just madness. But going on, but if Washington's extradition pushes through after exhausting all legal appeals, Assange will face trial in Alexandria, Virginia. The whistleblower could be sentenced up to 175 years. How humane is that? The man, 52 years old, you going to sentence to 175 years? Come on, man. In American maximum security prison, essentially a life term. The charges were initiated by the Trump administration over the WikiLeaks 2010 publication of cables leaked by U.S. Army intelligence analysis, Chelsea Manning recounting war crimes committed by the American government in the Guantanamo Bay, Cuba Detention Center, Iraq, and Afghanistan. The materials also exposed cases of CIA engaging in torture and rendition. Aside from the London High Court, Assange's lawyers have also applied to the European Court of Human Rights, which could likely order the extradition to be stopped. The last 4.5 years have taken the most considerable toll on Julian and his family, including our two young sons. The prosecution of this innocent journalist and publisher must end, said his wife Stella, who Assange married in prison. So follow this and that. So, this Tucker guy, he been, doing what they doing, whatever the case may be. But hey, man, like I said, what dude said, the truth is the most dangerous enemy. And where does the truth come from? It comes from on high. It comes from Yahweh Bashim Shai, the real truth. See, we can get into this perspective of this, right? Psalm chapter 64 and 8. Let's just say that Assange is an Edomite, right? Let's say that. Well, what this would pertain to. It say, Salakia, yeah. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves, right? So if he's an Edomite and they Edomites, what that's them or they own. So what? That's falling upon themselves. That's what we those whistleblowers, right? Now some of them, like I said, could very well be Jake or another nation, what the case may be. But let's say some of them are a good number of Edomites because the children of this world, the children of this world are wiser than the children of light in these generations. Really paraphrasing. So, the Edomites on a scale are more in tune or more so woke to what's actually going on versus the Israelites. The two thirds and the wicked than what they know, right? So when they make their tongues fall upon themselves, that's they whistleblowers exposing their own people, and all that see them shall flee away. So then what happens is that then when they see the bullshit, they bring it out and then they flee away from you. Oh man, these people ain't right. Let me break away from this. Let me break away from that. I see some BS going this and that, whatever the case may be. And that's what happens. What's going on? Oh, I'm the one to be a part of this organization no more. This is what's going on. So yeah, it's privacy for you to whistleblow against your own people. But I gotta say this. I say this all the time, man. That don't give y'all brownie points to escape the slavery and the hell that's gonna get put on y'all and death that's gonna get put on y'all in the future. That don't stop you from that. You just fulfilling prophecy, right? But like I said, they don't like the truth because why? They love lies. This is like I do with Apostle Hardy, just type it in and get a few scriptures. Let's say Job chapter 13 verse 4 say, but ye are the forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value. Man, y'all are the forgers of lies. Man, we be surprised when you niggas tell the truth. When y'all lie, that's just what they do. That's their MO. They liars. That's why I said, man, the truth is an enemy. Yeah, the truth and a lie, they are against each other. But that's what they are. They are the forger, man. They just lie. It's incredible. And just people just don't understand, like, man, they doing this by simply just lying. The shit that Elroy and Pookie do to your ass and Ray do, they just lie to you. Like, why the hell you keep lying? That's what these people do. Just because they in position or they name running across the screen or they got some badges and whatever the hell they done, whatever they decorate, that shit don't matter, man. These people still lie, just like you do, easily, right? That's what these people are, the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. Niggas lie too, but they the forgers of them, right? Because they say what? Verse Psalms 58 and 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. They estranged from let's get the word. Estranged from the womb. Let's see. Go into it. Where? Select it. Am I going to the right one? I hope this is the right word. But like right here in the primitive, it say, look, strange, profane, right? Strange, go away. So we just step right there. They profane. As soon as these niggas come from the womb, they just speaking lies, utterly. And that's they been lying from their youth. So all they do is just lie. Like, come on, man. Psalm 62 verse 4 will say what? They only consult to cast them down from his excellency, right? To cast who? The Israelites down from their excellency. That's why they have all these doctrines, they have all these laws in place, this and that. To what? To keep your ass down. That's what all they want to do. They was happy that the Lord put us down for our transgressions and iniquities, and they want that to keep going on and going on. They not your friends. They don't want you to rise up. They don't want you to have nothing. They don't want you to have this. They want you to continually be down, because as long as we down, they're going to be up. Right, so that's what they only do. They only consult. And you niggas be like, man, they ain't all that bad. Hey, the straight Edomite, man, ain't none good. You know what I'm saying? Like they hold this. They consulting with each other. They sit down and have their meetings. They consulting. Just what can we do to keep these niggas down? Right? And they say what? They delight in lies. They're delighted by it. Just love it, just bask in it. It's just lies, just make them laugh and cackle and, you know what I'm saying? And they say they bless with their mouth, right? They say something good about you, but they curse inwardly. But the whole time, man, they didn't mean that. Yeah, man, this guy, he's a nice man. They hope this nigga get away from me. That's how they feel. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I like this one. Psalm 63, verse 11. But the king shall rejoice in Yahweh Shai. Everyone that swear by him shall glory. But the mouth of them that speak lies shall be stopped. How they going to be stopped? Yeah, it's going to be put to death. Right? That's how the Lord going to put your ass. That's how you going to stop them lies, by taking y'all ass out. Let's see. There's another one that I think it's Psalms 52. It say they love devouring words. Salakia. You gotta hurry up. They try, Yeah, there we go. Start at verse 2. Psalm 52, verse 2. Thy tongue deviseth mischiefs, like a sharp razor working deceitfully. Thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather to speak righteousness. Selah. It say, thou lovest all devouring words, O thou deceitful tongue. You done heard deceitful and lie multiple times. This is the MO. Right? And for that, what the Lord say, what? Yahweh Shai shall likewise destroy thee forever. He shall take thee away and pluck thee out of thy dwelling place, right? He gonna pluck you out of your rulership, the fatness of the earth, all the places that you dwell, all the places that you control, and then what? And root thee out of the land of living. Selah. You're gonna be completely taken out as a nation, obliterated, done with. Whatever the Lord do with y'all spirits, that they're gonna do. But y'all, the Edomites will be heard of no more. But it was something I want to read really quick for the sake of time. This is Psalms, First Ezra chapter 4, starting at verse 34. This is like that competition. They had the three people come up to speak what was the strongest, and just get to the point. It say, First Ezra chapter 4, verse 34. This was by Zerubbabel. It say, O ye men, are not women strong? Great is the earth, high is the heaven, and swift is the sun in his course. For he compasses the heavens round about, and fetch his course again to his own place in one day. Is he not great that maketh these things? Therefore great is the truth, and stronger than all things. All the earth crieth upon the truth, and the heaven blesseth it. All works shake and tremble at it, and with it no unrighteous thing. Wine is wicked, the king is wicked, women are wicked, all the children of men are wicked, and such are all their wicked works, and there is no truth in them. In their unrighteousness also they shall perish. So all those who living wickedly and all this and that, hey man, hey, the end all be all for them. Hey, you're gonna perish. Start with your Israelites first, and the heathens, right? It say, as for the truth, right? Remember truth, the most the dangerous enemy. As for the truth, it endureth and is always strong. It liveth and conquereth forevermore. With her there is no accepting of persons or rewards, but she doeth the things that are just, and refraineth from all unjust and wicked things, and all men do well like her works. Neither in her judgment is any unrighteousness, and she is the strength, kingdom, power, and majesty of all ages. Blessed be the God, the power, Yahweh Shai, of truth. And with that he held his peace, and all the people then shouted and said, great is truth and mighty above all things. So you damn right, the truth is going to be the most dangerous enemy, because why? The truth is coming from Yahweh Shai. Right? Here's another one real quick. This is Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 28. As for faith, it shall flourish, right? And as we see in that faith flourishing through who? The men of the Lord, the believers of Yahweh Shai, right? It shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome. And coming to this truth, the Lord is cleansing our body, from that corruption, right? That we was corrupted by living in the world, living of the fashion of this world. We coming out of that madness, right? It say what? Arise and depart, for this is not your rest, right? We depart and spiritually from this pollution, these ways and mannerisms of this devil. Right? And they say, and the truth, which had been so long without fruit, right? That have been hidden, that have been, dormant, so to speak, that have been put to the side. And Yahweh Shai has done what? They say, what shall be declared. So now it's the Lord. And he waited, for a certain period of time to declare this truth. And it's been declared that, and they hate it. right? They know it's not going to stop. Especially the elites. They know this is not going to stop. They know that this is going to go just long enough until, the income, right? But I'm going to end it off with this. Because like I said, truth has become, the enemy. The most dangerous enemy. Galatians chapter 4, verse 16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? And the answer is what? Yes. We are definitely becoming the enemies of this world because while we are ultimately telling the truth. And just like, there were other whistleblowers, people who come out with stuff, we ain't going to take credit away from them. But the main, the truth of the matter is what? That the truth is being declared and it's an enemy to the deep state. It's an enemy to the least. It's an enemy to everybody who love unrighteousness, who love wickedness. And then at the end of the day, at the end of the day, at the end all be all, amen, the Lord gonna pull up and he gonna dead all this madness, all this wickedness, all this unrighteousness is what gonna be done with and done away with. So Lord willing, this lesson was edified to sincere, brothers and sisters out there listening. Want to get all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Kwadash, double honor to our apostles, elders, a great millstone, who grew well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that's pushing the great gospel and sincerity of truth. Shalom, Shalom, Yashallah.